Luna the Arctic fox trotted across the endless white tundra, her thick fur fluffing in the chilly wind. Winter had settled deeply over the north, turning the world into a sparkling wonderland of snow and ice. She loved this time of year, the crunch of snow under her paws, the way her breath puffed out in little clouds, and the thrill of adventure waiting just beyond the next drift. But today, something felt different. The air was still, almost too quiet. Luna's ears twitched as she sniffed the breeze. A storm was coming. Luna's nose twitched as she spotted strange tracks in the snow, bigger than hers, with deep claw marks. They led toward the towering ice caves near the coast. She had never seen tracks like these before. Curious, she followed the trail, her paws sinking slightly into the fresh powder. A gust of wind sent a shimmering swirl of snowflakes dancing around her, and for a moment, the tracks disappeared. Then, just ahead, she saw something glinting in the sunlight, a single silvery feather. The tracks led straight into the mouth of the ice caves. Luna hesitated. The caves were beautiful but dangerous. Walls of ice could shift without warning, and deep crevices hid beneath thin snow bridges. Taking a deep breath, she stepped inside. The air was colder here, and the walls shimmered like diamonds. As her eyes adjusted, she noticed something moving deeper in the cave, a shadow shifting between the ice pillars. The shadow turned, and Luna gasped. A magnificent snowy owl stood before her, its golden eyes watching her carefully. "You're far from home, little fox," the owl hooted softly. Luna dipped her head respectfully. "I was following the tracks. Are they yours?" "Two." The owl ruffled its feathers. "Mine? No. But I know who made them." The owl led Luna deeper into the caves, where a tiny polar bear cub lay shivering in a nest of snow. His fur was matted, and his breathing was slow. "He's lost," the owl explained. "The storm separated him from his mother. If he doesn't find warmth soon..." Luna's heart ached. She had to help. Luna nudged the cub awake. "We have to go. Now." Outside, the wind howled, and snow began to fall in thick sheets. The cub stumbled as they hurried out of the cave, his legs weak from cold. Luna stayed close, guiding him toward the shelter of the coastal cliffs, where his mother might be searching. Luna knew they wouldn't make it far in the storm. She climbed the nearest drift, took a deep breath, and let out a long, echoing howl, a call for help. Again and again she called, her voice fighting against the wind. Then, through the swirling snow, a deep, answering roar echoed back. A shadow loomed through the blizzard, a towering polar bear, her eyes wide with worry. The cub let out a happy squeal and bounded toward her. The mother bear nuzzled her lost baby, rumbling with joy. Then she turned to Luna and dipped her head. "Thank you, little fox." With the storm still raging, the bears invited Luna to rest in their den. Curled beside them, she listened to the wind howl outside, but she wasn't afraid. She had made new friends today. When dawn broke, the storm had passed. Luna stepped outside, stretching in the sunlight. The snowy owl soared overhead, and the polar bears lumbered off toward the sea ice. Luna smiled. The Arctic was full of surprises, and she couldn't wait for her next adventure.